So I got my boy Demier here.
What up, bro?
Miro the hero, as you
Facts.
say.
You know the vibes.
You right? So basically from Poughkeepsie, New York. So
Of course, you know.
as you see, we back here again. We back here again.
You know the vibes.
But everybody always got a different story. But we all basically grew up with each other. One of my day one friends, knew for a good minute.
Always,
Definitely a good
bro,
minute.
always.
So how was it growing up in Poughkeepsie in your perspective?
My perspective, Poughkeepsie is just like it's sad because it's like a crabs in a barrel. Like everybody want to get to the top and willing to pull each other down instead of pulling each other up. It's sad. It's really sad. But like what I feel like what we need, honestly, is like it's gonna sound corny, but it's love, bro. Like to be honest with you, like it's lost in this city. Hope has been lost. Like people give up on the city. People don't have no feelings towards shit that really matter. Like everybody want to care about Instagram. Everybody want to care about this, that, and the third. Like Poughkeepsie is a beautiful place. Like it's such a scenic place. It's like it's unbelievable. Like I can't believe like recently since fall has hit, bro. I don't know if y'all seen it or you've seen it, bro, but
Zombie Town.
Bro,
Yeah, it's basically Zombie Town.
it's Zombie Town, bro.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like, there's no way I should see zombies and then beautiful flowers, beautiful, like, this is a good place. We used to be a capital, if you believe it or not.
Word.
We used to be a capital back in the day. So I'm saying, like, we have so much potential. It's just lack of use. That's all I can say.
Yeah, definitely lack of
use.
Yeah, like as
Lack of
far
love.
as in my opinion, I kind of see as in the community getting back, as recently them updating the partnership center, and, mainly for the elementary school kids, as in a lot of after school programs, is coming back up to date. So as far as like as in changes, what changes do you see coming in Poughkeepsie?
In Poughkeepsie, well, voting is coming soon, and Joash Ward is actually running for mayor. He lives right in the nook of us. You know what I'm saying? Right here,
For real.
right here. He's gonna make a change. I'm telling you, his plan is just so sterile. He's caring for the people inside, caring for that 1% that everybody seems to overlook. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of caring for the rich and not to say it like that, but instead of caring for what
Wealthy.
most people see,
Yeah.
you're gonna care for what's in the background, which we need a lot of, because there's so many problems in the schools. There's so many. Like my sister just got into a fight the other day over some nonsense, and the mom was outside yelling at her. Like, where are we at?
Where?
This is what we go through though. Like I just went to Poughkeepsie Middle School for their parent-teacher conference, bro. I'm a big brother. I show my respect and my support. You know what I'm saying? But they're using steel chairs as the seats, bro. Like in my mind, that's not a school, bro. That's a meeting place. Like that's not how it should be. And if we gonna want Poughkeepsie to flourish like it should, we can't poison the well and expect shit to grow. Like
Definitely.
What I'm saying? It don't work like that.
So as you being in class of 2016, how was your experience? Not even in high school, just Poughkeepsie School District.
Poughkeepsie School District. My experience was hard, to be honest with you. But what I didn't know was that while I was at this learning age and this learning speed and learning this, I was supposed to be up here. So everything I'm learning here was really nothing compared to what I'm supposed to be learning. And I learned that once I got to college. My first year, it was nothing. That's also because I was going through a lot with my brother, LC5.
Definitely gonna get into that.
I was going through a lot, so it caused me to have to deal with that.
Definitely.
Honestly.
So as in Poughkeepsie being small, but within like the turmoil, as in people having personal beefs with each other and stuff like that, and not really supporting because they don't really click well with that person, but knows that person has talent. What ways you think Poughkeepsie can unite, more, as in like sports, fashion, music, just entertainment, period?
I feel like if Poughkeepsie got together, so I don't know if y'all watch WuTang, but if Poughkeepsie got together like the WuTang Clan and just made one big tape, bro, one big tape shot, one big music video, everybody featuring everybody, bro, we would be famous. Everybody would be famous by now. Everything that you're chasing would have been done already. Because I'm telling you, the amount of potential that's here is unbelievable, bro. Like, it's not time for jokes. Like, it's really serious, and it's crazy how people just seem to overlook it and don't respect what is obviously right in your face. So I feel like if that was to happen, if that could ever happen, it would be what everybody's looking for. It would
Definitely,
make
definitely.
such a better vibe in Poughkeepsie. But since everybody wants to be that snake and wants to be the center of attention at the same time, shit fucks up.
Yeah. So for me knowing you and you having a passion of creativity, or just a passion as in music,
Yeah.
explain how you got into music.
Ooh, music, man. First time I got into music was like 13, maybe 12. We was all actually in the park chilling. It was me, Kavol, Lige, everybody just vibing out. We was young kids, and I think we just started rapping. I'm like, I like this.
Yeah.
I like this a lot. Then we took it to the bus because that's what type of kids we was. We gonna make music. We gonna make music. We clapping it up on the bus. We spitting rhymes on the bus. With Loach there, that's when I met Loach
Right.
over a water bottle. Like this is where it came from. So once music got into me as a young child, I just never could leave it. But one of the things that I make sure I do is make sure I bring myself with my music. I don't ever want to make the music that people want to hear. I want to hear it myself too.
Music that matches you.
Exactly.
Definitely, definitely.
Exactly.
So as in far as like your daily motivation, like, or influencers as in life that helps you get by in life and motivates you to get where you want to be in life. Like, who influences you?
Influencing me, hands down. Well, one of the main people that influence me is God. First of all, every day I wake up, I pray. I ask God to lead me throughout my day. It's one influencer that just automatically comes naturally, and the energy that he gives me is just perfect. Like that's one of the main ones that really get me there. But my mom also is such an influencer because the things that she's been through and still have the willpower to keep going is just unbelievable. It's just something I can't help but to honor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in the music industry, it has to be J. Cole. I mean, J. Cole's mind state and how his bars and the way he flips shit and gets shit back. That's just no other person like that in his own state of mind. How he think of what's way more important. Your knowledge is way more important than what you got in your pocket. Most people won't say that, or well, most people don't think that, and more people won't even say that because they're scared of that's not culture.
Yeah.
What is culture? You need to make sure your brain is more advanced than your pockets is because
Definitely.
when you lose your bread, when bills come, feel me? Okay, you don't got no more bread. What are you gonna do then? Where are you gonna be at now? Make sure you know how to, cause you could plant. You could plant one time. I could teach you how to plant something. I could plant something for you one time. You could buy it off me, or I could teach you how to do it. And you'll plant forever. You'll be good forever. So it's a whole way of life that you have to keep your mind on.
So yeah, definitely. As far as like in Poughkeepsie, a lot of single parenting, and a lot of poverty. So what do you like really think on that? As in, single parents coming day by day, not knowing what they're going through, struggling on bills. Like, how can I guess the mayor overcome that, or how can they seek assistance more than just food stamps and stuff like that?
I feel like that's a good one. I honestly feel like more change has to happen for you to see it. You know what I'm saying? The people in the background won't always know what the problem is off gate. Well, the mayor that's coming up now, of course, he's been through what we've been through. You know what I'm saying? He's been in these same steps. He know what has to be done. Now, most mayors don't understand what's going on here. You know what I'm saying? We've been through so much. Most of us have single parents at home. So most of us are single. Some people are single parents. You know what I'm saying? They don't know what to do day by day. And not to say like it's a problem being a single parent, because it's a blessing, because not only does it teach you stuff on how to care for others and how to care for yourself, but you're starting someone else's life. You're planting seeds that will grow eventually into a tree. Like, you have to understand that this is your foundation. And people seem to overlook that sometimes by just, having kids and just doing what they're doing. This is a whole different lifestyle that you're doing.
Definitely. So, I'm gonna get a little personal with you, as in, failures.
Yeah.
How do you react to failures or just, downfalls, as in, losing a close friend of yours or just death, period? How do you handle death?
Death. Oh man, death is something I came too accustomed with over my life. Losing my brother Kavol, and then most people don't notice about me, but I lost my brother and my grandfather on the same day. On the same day, March 10th, I both lost them. Same time, mourning for Kavol. Like, yo, I can't believe this just happened to him. I get a call from my aunt, my cousin, like, yo, grandpa just, feel me? I'm like, at that time, I didn't know what to do. I didn't understand what was going on to me. I felt like this is why me. I couldn't understand what was happening to me. But what I had to come to realize is that God has a plan for us, no matter big or small. You know what I'm saying? No matter if it's you drop something on the floor and you picked it up, or something big as death. Whatever the plan may be, it still has a story. It's still God's plan. If you trust God, it's gonna go perfectly fine. You're gonna be good. Eventually, God will make sure that you're good. He doesn't put something in your path that you can't handle. I had to accept that. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. At first, I did not accept that. I didn't accept it at all. I couldn't accept that. I didn't understand what was going on. Why me? I go from one funeral to the next. How? Why? And then from there, I got sent to Delhi. Now, 2017 to 2018, I went to Delhi. I failed my first year. I failed my first year real bad. I failed out of Delhi. I actually didn't get that many credits as I should have. But that's all to build my character.
Yep.
Because that all made me who I am today. Made me understand that you fail, yes, but now it's time to make it better. Like, every time you take an L, it's time to make a lesson out of that L. But most people
Don't understand
want to
that.
sorrow in their pain.
Yeah.
Your pain is there for, like, when you hurt yourself, all right, I can't do that no more.
Yeah.
You feel me? When you get hurt, you get pain, you have to understand, all right, this is what it is. Let's work on it. We'll see what I can do with it. Because God will not lead you down the wrong path. It's just how I had to deal with it.
So yeah, as far as like school and stuff like that, as in just like your career goals or long term or short term, as I see you being a president, as in for Dutchess, I think what the music or entertainment.
RPM. Yeah, RPM.
So yeah, speak on that.
Yeah, RPM. It's a rap, poetry, and music group. So it's basically a club, and I want everybody to come. Like, comes down to where everybody on campus could come out and show their talent and just have an outlet to show that. You know what I'm saying? Because I remember being in my room rapping for hours, still rapping for hours in my room with no one to bounce my feedback off of, no one to say something back to me, and that's what I decided to reopen at Dutchess. So this all ties into what I want to do as I get older. Eventually, I plan to have some type of, I'm not sure if I want to do it an after school program or just a center in all. Maybe in Poughkeepsie, maybe wherever I'm at the time. But eventually, I would like it to be a chain where it could go everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
Where?
Eventually, I would like for it to be a place where kids, young age kids, can come show their talents, can show their rapping, their poetry, their singing, their art, whatever they got on their mind. They could come talk to a mentor that is going to teach them how to make it better, or how to perfect it, just to give them that feedback that most people don't have at home. Like, my brother and sister are blessed to have me there, but I know that when I was younger, I only had my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we need. We need the community to help each other. So that's eventually where I see myself, you know what I'm saying, doing.
Definitely.
Facts.
So as far as people that's gonna be tuning into this interview, let me wait till you go back here on the phone. My bad for this interview. A little blackout. But yeah, as far as like, the youngins or, the old heads, people that's going through situations, what motivation can you give them from out this interview?
Motivation, just keep going, man. God has a plan for you. I know that sounds real, what is it, cliche
Yeah.
and regular, but it's that simple. It's literally that simple. Whatever you're going through, whatever God put in your path, is for a reason. It's to build you up. Cause you know what I'm saying? The devil is very much here. Ever since Eve took that piece of that little piece of fruit, everybody knows that. Y'all all know that. Eve took the little piece of fruit. Once she did that, sin came. Once that happened, it all is here. We're gonna have to deal with it regardless. It's out of our hands at this point. What you need to understand is that once it's in your path, how can you take the higher road? Don't just settle, because once you settle, you get trapped. Once you get trapped, you're gonna you know what happens when you get trapped.
Yeah,
I ain't gotta
definitely.
get into all of that, but I'm just saying, the worse things look, don't mean it's that worse. There's always a silver lining. God has a plan for you. So
Definitely, definitely.
thanks.
So I'm only gonna wrap up this interview. So you want to give out your socials and all that other stuff.
Facts. Mirror the Hero on Twitter, Mirror the Hero on Instagram, Mirror the Hero on SoundCloud. Make sure you follow me. Haven't been dropping no music in a long time, but
Let them know,
soon
man.
come, soon come, soon
Yep.
come. I got you. I'm taking my time, making sure my craft is 100% because I don't want like I said, I don't want my music to not reflect who I am.
Man,
And as I learn who I am, I get to show that on my music.
Yep, which I respect.
Yeah.
Definitely respect.
For a fact.
So we tuning out on this interview. Make sure y'all tune in. On all the socials,
Yeah.
and any local people around that's in the talent entertainment period. Go check out his club, RPM, Real
No.
Poetry and Music. So definitely get into that, man. We out.